It's not too difficult for you because it's your.
I mean, if you practice a couple of times, you'll
Yeah,
get it right.
absolutely. Yes. It sounds a tiny bit Italian, no?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Today we're in Dubai, UAE, speaking with female millennial entrepreneur Mona Tabassoli. Mona, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with the F Show
My pleasure.
and share a bit about yourself with the world. I mean, you're doing some amazing things with Mompreneur Middle East, and
Thank you.
I surely want to hear the backstory of how it all started. How did you get from pre-entrepreneur to entrepreneur? So where did it start?
Sure. My background is marketing and advertising, and I did my bachelor actually in computer science, and then I moved into business, and I had a job opportunity at an advertising company, which is a local company, and I basically loved it. I love everything about marketing, about advertising, about branding, and while I was working, I also did my master in international business, so that gave me a good educational base also in terms of knowing everything academically as well. And it was very helpful because I could implement it while working. And from then I moved to another advertising agency. And then the third one was Publicis, which is an international advertising agency, and my client was Nestle. It was a great experience for me. I got to learn about how international brands do their marketing and advertising, and it was very helpful. At that time, during that time, I met my husband, and I was planning to go to France to do my second master, which is strategic tourism management, with a specialty in destination marketing. So again, it's about marketing and advertising, but more of a destination, country, city. And we lived in France for 2 years. I got my second master. We came back here, and my husband also has a marketing and advertising background. So we started our own advertising agency, which is called Polar Bear Creative. From then, I was already pregnant. After I gave birth to our son, I realized that there is a lack of community here in Dubai. So a lot of us are expats, and when you become a mother, all of a sudden your life changes completely. Your friends change, the things that you used to do, the lifestyle, and there are a lot of new information that probably you never come across any of them while you're single or during when you're a couple. So the idea of having an online community, and when you're back home, you usually ask your grandmother, your aunt, your mother, your older sister, which not a lot of people have that accessible to them here in this part of the world. So we decided to have an online community where you can actually make new friends. You can sell your second-hand items that probably was used not a lot because the babies don't use their toys or their items that much. So the idea was offering that online community, and then they meet each other at the events that we have on a monthly basis. So that was the idea of launching Mom Soup, which was very easy for me to do because I already had an advertising agency team. So it was easy to come up with the logo. The website is actually very quick. Within 2 months, December 2011, I came up with the idea, and then we had the website live in February 2012, and the launch was on March 2012. So we had all of these areas of promoting moms, inspirational moms, moms who are active in charity, moms who blog, moms who have their own business, as well as a section called Expert Corner where all the articles are there, different sections of the website. And I realized that the section that really was getting a lot of attention was the mom entrepreneurs. So it was not something that I knew from day one. We had everything available, but then sometimes in business you have to listen to what the market wants, what is the demand. And I realized that the mom entrepreneurs was something that was getting a lot of attention. For me, supporting other sorry about that. For me, supporting other mom entrepreneurs was also very important. So we started promoting mom entrepreneurs for free on the website. It started very from Facebook page, 25 companies, and then all of a sudden we had over 100 mom entrepreneurs by September on the website, and I realized that there are a lot of entrepreneurs mom entrepreneurs, especially here.
So this was all a surprise because initially it was just to create a community that started flourishing
Exactly.
into the mompreneur world.
And then we realized that we have over 100 mom entrepreneurs. These entrepreneurs, they want to talk to each other, they can support each other. They don't necessarily need Mom Soup. Mom Soup is one. I am one of the mom entrepreneurs as well. So that's why we launched the second website, which is Mompreneurs Middle East. It's the B2B platform where they can find suppliers, they can find partners, and also hear other people's, those who made it, basically hear their stories, very inspirational stories. And we have monthly events. We have Mompreneur meetups, which are networking events. We started having workshops for them, so 3-month workshops. So when you want to start your business or you are in the early stages of your business, you can go through everything that you need, basically from finance to marketing, company culture and values, how to raise funds in a 3-month course. So we started supporting entrepreneurs in different ways with Mompreneurs Middle East.
So you started with Mom Souk.
Yes.
And I mean, it sounds like you wanted to build community, but there's also an element of business in there. So was that part of the creating sustainability around the mom community, or what exactly was the thinking behind Mom Souk initially? What was the vision of what it would turn out to be?
Initially, I just saw the need in the market, and I knew that for me as a new mother, who knows these needs, who is in touch with other moms on a daily basis, and also has a support of the advertising agency and the background of marketing and advertising, can fulfill that need. So the first day that I came up with the Mom Soup, it was not necessarily a business idea that I'm going to make money out of this and how am I going to make money out of it. I didn't really have a business plan of day one, which is not something that I do recommend. So it's always good to have your business plans, but I didn't have it, which for me, it was actually kind of, it worked well because it changed a lot. So from day one, the idea that I had what we want to do most, so it changed a lot after 6 months because, as I mentioned, I was a new mother myself, so I was learning every day. So I could hear from everybody in the community of what are their needs, what they want to know more about, what are kind of events that they want us to organize, for example. And then to be sustainable, I knew that from day one it has to make money. So it has to make sense for me to put all of that effort and time to do it. And it is not a non-profit. I wanted it to be a business, but from day one I didn't know how I'm going to make money. And I just did it because there was a need.